With a diverse landscape, the south of Kauai is a must to explore. We spend the day exploring Waimea Canyon and more. Come along with us. Good morning and welcome to Kauai for our first full day here. We are excited. We slept in a little bit, not too bad, but we're getting ready to just quick have a bite to eat, and then we're gonna head out to Waimea Canyon today. Super excited to explore the canyon and all the lookouts and trails. So it should be a fun day. It looks gorgeous outside, super sunny, beautiful breeze, cool enough that we should be comfortable all day long. So I cannot wait. We're gonna hopefully hit Shrimp Station today for our eats out, because that's one that has been on the list. So hopefully we'll be able to catch that. And then later today, after exploring the canyon, we're probably gonna head over to Poipu to catch the sunset and see if we can see the sea turtles come up on the beach. I hear that happens just about every day. So hopefully today will be a good day for that as well. So we'll take you along all day. Cannot wait to start exploring this incredible island. Our night last night was great. We had a wonderful dinner at J&J's, which if you caught up on yesterday's vlog, you saw all that incredible food. One portion was definitely enough for the two of us to share because it was huge, but very good, very fresh, tasty. And honestly, when you're sharing, it was reasonably priced. I think it was $18 for that entire meal, and it was plenty of food for both of us to share. So we had a great night's sleep, and now we are just raring to go. So I cannot wait to take you along all day today. Let's go. As you enter Waimea Canyon Park, be ready to stop at many scenic lookouts. Most are well marked, either with signage or just several other cars. Ton of lookouts as you're driving up to the canyon. This is just one of many, but look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? So just take your time going through Waimea Canyon. There's lots to just kind of stop for 2-3 minutes, take a couple pictures, and then move on to the next spot. But what a beautiful day we're having so far. One of the first major spots is the Little Red Dirt Waterfall. So it's one of the more touristy spots along the drive. You can see the Little Red Dirt Waterfall is quite popular. The parking is a little iffy, but there's plenty. There's spots all the way down and then all the way up. It's just once you get here, if you want to get a photo, you're going to have to bring your patience because there's a ton of people here. So we'll wait a little bit, but if it's going to take too long, we might try to hit it on the way down, on the way back later when we head out this evening. But that's it. That's the Little Red Dirt Waterfall behind. We are here at the Canyon Lookout. This is where you actually pay for your parking and your entrance. You do need to know your car's license plate number, but if you have a rental car, it's usually on your key. And then there's a little kiosk that I'll show you in a little bit where you actually go and pay for your entry and your parking. $20 total for the two of us, and that's the only place we have to pay. This includes the next park and the rest of the pull-offs and lookouts. So we're gonna go check out the lookout and then move on to our next stop. Canyon Lookout is the first full parking lot viewpoint you will come to. Once you pay here, simply display your receipt on your dashboard as you move throughout the park. So we are at our next stop that has 3 lookouts. Well, it has the Canyon Trail, it has the Nihau lookout, and I forgot the name of the other one, but I'll show you in a second. So this one is the Nihau, and it's supposed to be of the island of yesterday. So it's that uninhabited island off the coast of Kauai. So, but just so you know, when you walk up here, it's not a long walk. So if you walk up here, it's not a huge waste, but this is the viewpoint. After driving most of the day, you'll come across Kauai Lodge. This fun little stop has a shop, a restaurant, and a million chickens. Alright, so we are here at the end of the road in Kauai Park, where you see the beginning of the Nepali coast. We're here in the afternoon, so it's nice and clear. I know if you come in the morning, sometimes there's some low-level clouds and you can't really see the coast, but I'm about to show you this view, and oh my god, it was incredible. It's just breathtaking. So if it's at the very end, it's going to take you a good part of the day to get up here. Driving is slow through the park, but it is so worth this lookout. So take your time, enjoy the views, and come and see what this lookout has to offer. Are you ready? At the best view, one of the best views on the island. I think when we go on the helicopter, it'll even be better. But check this out from land. If you don't take a helicopter, you've got to come here to Kauai Park. It's through Waimea Canyon and all the way at the end of the road, and you get these spectacular views. Our tip is to come in the afternoon because it's nice and clear. It's been on cloudy all day, and in the morning it tends to be a little bit more cloudy. So my tip is head out in the morning. Stop along the way as you're headed up here on all the little lookouts and stops through the canyon and the park, and then get here mid-afternoon, 2:30. Perfect. Look at this view. It's just breathtaking. Make sure you take some time, have your patience. Everybody's wanting to clamoring around to get photos and everything. As it is, I had to wait my turn to be able to talk to you here. So, but it's so worth it. Just take your time and enjoy this. All right, so we are right along the Nepali coast here. This is, I'll give you the name of the trail later because I'm going to mess it up. But we are not going on the whole trail. We just thought we'd show you kind of the terrain, and it kind of keeps on going. But this goes back up to the lookout this way. Definitely wear hiking shoes. This is not for tennis shoes at all. I'm glad I have hiking shoes. There's good grip on them. If you're wearing just tennis shoes, just be careful. It rains a lot here and stuff gets slick and slippery and muddy. And you definitely don't want to slip and fall considering, you know, you're kind of on a cliff. Just saying. But the views from up here are spectacular. Take the time to drive to the end of the road. It makes it so worth your while. Because this never gets old. All right, so we are here at Spouting Horn. We are on our way to Poipu and happened to see the sign, and I was like, oh, we might as well stop here since we're right on the way. Then this isn't something we have to do on another day. Get it all checked off today. So we're gonna go head over here to Spouting Horn. Just so you know, that they have a really nice big parking lot. Somehow we ended up parking in the bus parking, but there's no buses and the buses are done for the day. It's about 5 p.m. right now. So this should be fun. I remember seeing it. It's loud and it makes a lot of noise. And it's kind of a fun little spot. You don't stay here long, but it's a fun little spot to check out. And here's the park.
The roar you hear is Spouting Horn. It is a natural blowhole created by the lava rocks along the south shore of Kauai. As the waves crash, they flow under the lava rock and the water is forced up through the blowhole, giving a geyser effect.
It's cool, right?
Poipu Beach is in a larger touristy area of Kauai, filled with resorts, shops, and restaurants. A family-friendly beach, Poipu offers a great way to spend your day or just come by for the turtles and the sunset.
We are at Poipu Beach, and you can see behind me here, this is where the turtles come up and get some rest. You do need to stay 10 feet away. It is federal law. They are a protected species, so don't go crossing the cones. They have signage up and it's roped off, so you shouldn't have any trouble. But you can come down here. There's basically just follow the hordes of people, and that's where the turtles are resting. But they're very cute, taking a nap right behind me. And Poipu is a great place to watch the sunset. It's getting later in the day. It's about 5:45 right now, so the sun will start to set probably in about another 30 minutes. And it'll be a great place to watch the sunset. All right, so we just went to Puka Dog. We got two different kinds. I've got the one with pineapple, and my husband's got the one with the mango. This is like the habanero one. I didn't go that hot. I just need a jalapeno. So we're gonna dive into these and see what they look like. They look delicious. Just to give you a little insight into mine, I can't wait to get in there and try this. All right, so we just ate from Puka Dog behind me. I showed you our dogs. So how were they? Well, they're gone, so that's a good thing. They were pretty good. I will say that the spicy was not anything to be afraid of. Yes, it had some kick to it, but don't be afraid of getting the lava. It's not, if you've eaten any kind of spicy cuisine, it is not very spicy, so you'll be fine. The one I had was very mild. I had the jalapeno one, and I didn't taste any jalapeno. The pineapple relish was actually really good with mine, and my husband really liked the mango relish that he had with his. So they were good. You know, $10 for a dog. It is what it is. You're on the island. So would I have it again? I don't know. Hot dogs aren't really my big thing, so probably not. But it was great to try, and it was a good snack for us here at late lunch before we find a little bit more food for dinner. Where are we going next? Let's go.